Kelly Leonard, Hope for Tomorrow, episode 50. This week we listened to EMCC's radio daytime drama, Hope for Tomorrow, episode 50. Only this week we were asked to give 3 things that we didn't necessarily like about this week's episode or the series in general. It's kind of a little constructive criticism. My 3 things that I just didn't think were up to par this week was the lack of content, the shortness of the episode, and there are still way too many unanswered questions that I have for this daytime radio drama. Number 1, on the lack of content, there was just nothing that really stuck out that was really just exciting or just, popped of anything that would happen this episode. I mean, it was kind of a boring episode, for the lack of a better word. And on the second aspect of it, it was shorter than most. It was, if you did not include the introduction and the conclusion, I guess, of it, it was about 15 minutes, which is, it's just really, it was too much. It was too short to have a good enough content. Like, it should have been a little bit longer. It should have had more content in it, more aspect to it, I guess is how I would word it. There was just, this whole semester of public speaking, we've listened to these episodes every week, and every week we had to do a speech on them. And every week they've averaged out to be around 20 or so minutes. And then this week it was only 15 minutes. And I wish it could have been longer. On the third aspect of it, there are just really too many unanswered questions at this point. We have been going on and on and on for probably 6 or so episodes so far about this seance, and still we have no seance. We have went on since the very first week of this semester about Evie and Jeff, and Evie's in the hospital and she's being on a psychological warfare with herself, for the lack of a better word. And we still don't understand. 12 episodes later, we still don't have an answer for her. And that's just one of the main things that I just didn't like about this series, is like it draws everything out for way too long. Like, it can't just, have one problem and then, like 3 or 4 episodes later, fix it and move on. It draws it out for the entire duration way too long. Like, just goes on and on and on. And with those three things being said, I don't necessarily like to criticize somebody else's work, so I wanted to give you a few things that I did like about this thing. I did like the plot. I did like, every week we get a piece of the puzzle a little bit at a time. That was interesting to me. I did like, for the most part, every episode had something new and exciting that happened in it. And, you really developed the characters well. You really understood who each character was. You've gone to, memorize who they were and, recognize them by their voice. And that was just something really positive. Thank you.